Aging narcissists. This is why they are more dangerous than ever. Hello, and welcome to this discussion about narcissists in their old age. As they inevitably age, do they struggle with accepting the passing of time, and do they change? We'll explore whether their evolution is positive or negative, and the impact on their relationships with loved ones. While there may be exceptions, let's focus on common problems that aging narcissists face and potential solutions. Please enjoy this video and consider subscribing to my channel. It's important to note that narcissists often display entitlement, combativeness, and self-centeredness, making them overly sensitive to criticism and manipulative in positions of power. As they age, if they neglected to maintain relationships earlier in life, they may have lost touch with past partners or had others leave them for self-protection, despite occasionally feeling lonely like everyone else. They may experience severe depression, leading them to seek new friends or try to win back old ones by highlighting their virtues. In their mid-30s, many narcissists enter a period of denial, thinking they are more attractive than they are. However, they may continue to pursue youthful appearances through debt and anti-aging products. Some may even prefer younger companions or relationships with them. Overall, while aging may present challenges for narcissists, it's important to remember that each individual may have unique experiences. Narcissistic mothers often try to emulate their daughter's appearance when they reach middle age. One way to boost someone's confidence is to tell them they resemble their siblings. In extreme cases, narcissistic parents may even attempt to charm or seduce their daughter's partners. On the other hand, a narcissistic father may expect special treatment from his own children. He may see himself as the head of the household or even the entire family, viewing his children and spouse as potential adversaries. Narcissists enjoy bragging about how much more they have accomplished than others their age. They may also try to steal the spotlight from their children, and when their children achieve anything on their own, they are quick to take credit for it. When adult children of a narcissist establish healthy boundaries with their partners, the narcissist may try to circumvent the issue by focusing on their grandchildren instead. Narcissistic grandparents often provide their grandchildren with cell phones so they can contact them anytime. Narcissists court these kids by showering them with gifts and attention in ways that their parents would find inappropriate. Narcissists often interpret parental criticism as evidence that the parents are terrible people. If their children's marriages fail, and they blame themselves for interfering too much, narcissistic parents may try to completely destroy the ex-spouse to prevent their grandchildren from bonding with them. Although most parents continue to support their own children after a divorce, some may opt to do so for the benefit of their former spouse. They listen to what you have to say, support you, and offer suggestions for improvement. As narcissists age, their fragile sense of self-worth becomes increasingly difficult to maintain. They lose the physical abilities that once made them stand out, causing them to weaken and lose their appeal. As a result, their sex drive diminishes, making it more difficult for them to deceive themselves. They may spend a lot of time reminiscing about their past accomplishments. They may try to impress others by boasting about their past successes, saying things like, "Today's youth don't have the same opportunities as their parents and grandparents did. Young people today have it much easier than we did." They believe that they had to improve to succeed. However, some narcissists do not mature with age and instead become shockingly childish. They throw temper tantrums when they don't get what they want, and they become very angry at times. They may start complaining about how society has treated them unfairly and how everything is unjust. They may talk about failed relationships, unsuccessful schemes, and the consequences of poor decision-making. They would have to give up their aspirations to keep their families intact, but no one would believe them. They may hold a grudge against anyone they see as responsible for their predicament, whether it be an ex-partner or someone else. The longer they dwell on their problems, the more bitter and resentful they become. Another negative trait of narcissists is their tendency to hold grudges for a very long time. Narcissistic wounds can be as fresh and devastating as the day they were inflicted, even if they occurred decades ago. Narcissists remember every wrong done to them in this way. They try to forget the few instances in which they were selfish and unpleasant. Narcissists refuse to take responsibility for their mistakes and feel intense guilt when someone calls them out on their behavior. They always see themselves as the victim, no matter how much harm they cause or how many people they take advantage of. This can lead to destructive patterns that persist. Narcissists who act on their desire for retribution may inadvertently push away the few people who truly matter to them. The reasons for their need for control and manipulation can manifest at any age. They may struggle with asking for help or expressing their loneliness, instead focusing solely on their own wants and needs. This approach can ultimately backfire if people tire of being used or find ways to politely decline invitations. Guilt and humiliation are often employed as manipulation tactics, such as the statement, "After all I've done for you, I haven't much longer to go." It's important to note that some older narcissists may feel threatened by the younger generation's rise, perhaps due to longer lifespans, providing them with more time to perfect their tactics of coercion and power. Thirdly, covert narcissists often have a history of unexplained illnesses, and unfortunately, there is no known cure or effective therapy. They may suffer continuously, with the memory of traumatic events lingering indefinitely. Despite this, they may feel compelled to put on a facade of happiness in public, even if their own grandchildren aren't thrilled to see them. However, when engaged in activities they enjoy, they may be able to push through their health problems and rebound quickly. As they age, older narcissists may exhibit more self-destructive and angry behavior due to decades of accumulation. Though their confidence may be lower due to the damage they have inflicted over the years, there may still be a great deal of hubris. They may eventually come to rely on others for assistance, but their past behavior may make it challenging for them to accept help. As a result, they may have few friends or options to turn to. At any moment, a person could experience a narcissistic breakdown. Eventually, they come to the realization that they are completely alone with nowhere to turn for help. Their true nature and deceitfulness have been exposed, making them utterly ineffective. Without a vulnerable group to exploit, they may become even more desperate. Moving on to your final question, let's explore how aging narcissists affect those closest to them. It's natural for loved ones to feel uncomfortable or confused by the narcissist's gradual decline with age. Those who have been abused may hold resentment towards their abuser, yet still feel regret for their actions. They may have reached their breaking point, unable to tolerate the narcissist's criticism, lies, demands, lack of reciprocity, and finally snapped. Even in these circumstances, people may feel pity for the narcissist. Upon learning of a long-lost acquaintance's serious illness, one may feel compelled to reach out to them. In the later stages, the narcissist may surprise everyone with evidence of improvement. They may have run out of excuses for their lies and have nothing left to gain by continuing to deceive. This could be an opportunity for reconciliation and closure, with the narcissist finally offering the apologies and closure their victims have been seeking. While there is some evidence that narcissists improve with age, it is not a certainty. One could argue that narcissists are more likely to be honest with themselves when they have no one else to deceive, no reason to lie, and nothing to gain. Acknowledging their wrongdoing and offering a sincere apology could be the first step towards regret and remorse. The older narcissist may realize how little they care about their isolation and may experience a range of emotions. They could benefit from learning to be more humble. In conclusion, this is the essence of the aging narcissist. If you have any questions or suggestions, as always, don't hesitate to reach out. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to my channel.
Hello everybody, thank you for watching this video. I hope you can get a lot of benefits from all my explanation. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe this video. See you in the next video. Okay, bye bye.